My friend, let me ask you something very important. Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night with a leg cramp so painful that you wanted to scream? Or maybe you were enjoying your morning walk when suddenly your calf tightened like a rock and you could hardly move. If you are nodding your head, you are not alone. Leg cramps are one of the most common struggles for seniors, and they can make daily life exhausting, frightening, and sometimes even dangerous. But here is the powerful truth. There is one fruit, yes, one simple fruit you can add to your breakfast that has been proven to relax your muscles, restore your circulation, and stop leg cramps faster than most pills or potions out there. In fact, some seniors who eat this fruit regularly say their cramps disappeared in just a few days. Do not click away, because in the next few minutes, you will discover exactly what this fruit is, why it works, and how you can combine it with other natural remedies to rebuild strength in your legs and finally enjoy restful nights again. And before we dive in, I would love for you to write in the comments right now, when do you usually get cramps, at night or during the day? Share your experience, because your story might help another senior watching today. Now let me tell you why this topic hits so close to home. My uncle, a 72-year-old retired teacher, used to suffer with severe leg cramps every single night. He would be sitting in his recliner, watching television, and suddenly his calf would seize up. His face would tighten, and he would rub his leg desperately. Some nights, he would fall asleep peacefully, but at 2 a.m. he would be awakened by a cramp so sharp he had to walk around the house just to calm it down. He tried stretching, he tried drinking water, he even tried magnesium supplements, but nothing seemed to work completely. That is, until his doctor told him about one fruit, something so ordinary that he could find it in any grocery store. And when he started eating this fruit with his breakfast every morning, his cramps reduced within a week. That fruit, my friend, is the humble banana. Yes, bananas, rich in potassium, magnesium, and vitamin B6, are nature's own muscle relaxer. Now, you might be thinking, bananas? Really? How can such a simple fruit stop something as painful as a leg cramp? Let me explain it in a way that makes perfect sense. Your muscles rely on minerals called electrolytes to contract and relax smoothly. The most important of these are potassium, magnesium, calcium, and sodium. When your body is low in potassium, your muscles may contract suddenly and painfully. Bananas are a powerhouse of potassium, giving you almost 400 milligrams in just one serving. That means eating a banana at breakfast restores the delicate balance in your muscles and nerves, allowing them to stay calm, flexible, and pain-free. And here is the kicker. Bananas are also filled with magnesium, which helps your body absorb potassium even better. The two minerals work like best friends, ensuring that cramps do not sneak up on you at night or during your morning walk. Let me pause here and ask you to drop a quick comment. Have you ever tried eating a banana before bed or with breakfast? Did it help your cramps? I want to know your story because it could encourage another senior who feels hopeless right now. But bananas are only the beginning of this story. Because while bananas are the #1 fruit to stop leg cramps fast, there are other fruits you can rotate into your breakfast that provide similar or even stronger benefits. Take oranges, for example. Oranges are rich in vitamin C and potassium, but they also improve circulation. Poor blood flow is another hidden reason why seniors suffer from cramps. When circulation slows down, your muscles do not get enough oxygen and they tighten up. A glass of fresh orange juice or a couple of orange slices in the morning can keep your blood moving and reduce cramping episodes. My uncle now enjoys a banana on some mornings and an orange the next, just to keep things interesting. Now let me share the story of Mary, a 68-year-old grandmother who had nearly given up on walking with her grandkids. Her cramps were so frequent that she was afraid to go to the park. One morning, after hearing advice similar to what I am sharing with you now, she started eating a banana with a spoonful of peanut butter for breakfast. The combination gave her potassium, magnesium, and protein all in one meal. Within 2 weeks, she was walking again without fear. Her confidence came back, and she told me it felt like she had won her freedom again. Friends, that is the power of simple nutrition. Now I know what some of you may be asking. Is potassium the only nutrient we need? The answer is no. While bananas provide potassium, there are other fruits that target different reasons for cramps. Take cherries, for example. Cherries are rich in antioxidants and compounds that reduce inflammation. Sometimes cramps are triggered by tiny amounts of inflammation in your muscles, especially after activity. A handful of cherries in your oatmeal or yogurt can help calm down that inflammation and keep your muscles relaxed. Another great option is watermelon. Watermelon is filled with water and natural sugars, making it the ultimate hydration fruit. Dehydration is one of the most overlooked causes of cramps, especially for seniors who may not feel thirsty as often. Just a slice of watermelon in the morning can keep your body hydrated and your muscles supplied with electrolytes. À petit point, let me ask you to comment below which of these fruits do I most: banana, orange, cherries, or watermelon? Share your favorite, because I want to see which fruit our community loves most. Let us go deeper into why breakfast is the best time to eat these fruits. You see, when you wake up after a long night of sleep, your body has gone hours without water and nutrients. That is when your muscles are at their most vulnerable. Eating fruit at breakfast replenishes those lost nutrients and prepares your body for the day ahead. Imagine starting your morning walk already protected against cramps, instead of waiting for them to strike. That is why making fruit part of your breakfast is like giving your body a shield. Let me share another true story, this time about David, a 75-year-old who had been hospitalized after falling during a leg cramp. Yes, cramps can be that serious. He had ignored them for months, brushing them off as a normal part of aging. But one night, as he stood up to walk to the bathroom, his leg cramped so hard he lost his balance. After that frightening fall, his daughter begged him to make changes. He began adding bananas and watermelon to his breakfast. Slowly but surely, his cramps became less frequent, his strength returned, and most importantly, he regained his independence. It told Mules, eating fruit that morning was a small habit, but it gave him such a big reward, his freedom. Friends, leg cramps are not just an annoyance. They are a warning sign, a sign that your muscles are starving for the right nutrients, that your blood is not circulating as it should, or that your hydration is low. Ignoring them can lead to falls, sleepless nights, and even muscle damage. But listening to your body and nourishing it with the right foods can turn everything around. And here is something fascinating that most seniors do not know. Bananas and other fruits that fight cramps also protect your heart. Potassium not only prevents cramps, it also regulates your heartbeat and lowers blood pressure. So every time you eat a banana at breakfast, you are not only guarding your legs, you are strengthening your heart too. It is like getting to benefits for the price of one. Now, before I reveal a special fruit combination that works even better than bananas alone, let me ask you again to write in the comments. Do your cramps usually strike at night, when you are resting, or during the day, when you are active? Let us compare our experiences, because sometimes you can learn just as much from the community as from any doctor. Here is the special combination. If you pair a banana with a small handful of raisins or dates in the morning, you create a powerful cramp-fighting breakfast. Bananas give potassium and magnesium. Raisins and dates provide natural sugars and extra minerals, and together they fuel your muscles for the whole day. My uncle now enjoys this combination before his morning walk, and he says he feels stronger and steadier on his feet than he has in years. So here is my challenge to you. Tomorrow morning, add one banana or another potassium-rich fruit to your breakfast. Do it every day for 1 week. Notice how your legs feel. Do your cramps become less frequent? Do your muscles feel calmer? Do you sleep more peacefully? Then come back to this video and share your results in the comments. You might be surprised how many seniors find relief with this one simple change. Remember, growing does not mean you have to suffer with cramps. It does not mean you have to wake up in pain or fear going for a walk. Your body still responds to care, still responds to nourishment, and still responds to love. Something as small as a banana at breakfast can transform your nights and your days. So, my friend, take this knowledge to heart. Add fruit to your breast. Stay hydrated gently, and know that you are not alone in this journey. Thousands of seniors around the world are finding freedom from cramps with these simple steps, and you can too. If you found this video helpful, please share your experience in the comments right now. Tell me what fruit you are going to try first. And if you know someone who suffers from cramps, send them this video because it might change their life. And finally, remember this: health is not built by huge changes overnight, but by small choices repeated each day. A banana today, an orange tomorrow, a handful of cherries the next day. The stronger luck, calm night, and a healthy you.